har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Ah! Where'd you come from? Hello? No reaction? Nothing? Well, I'm scared of you. Who are you? Are you William? Are you William Afton? No, you don't look purple enough to be Afton. Wait a minute. We're on YouTube, aren't we? Wait, this is what that is, right? What? I'm old. So, let me get this straight. You guys are somehow in front of me. And I'm somehow on a screen. Like on a computer or television. Am I black and white for you guys? Am I in black and white? Or do you guys have color TV? What year is it? Let's see here. What is this thing? 2025? Hello? Hello? Oh, hi, Cassidy. Oh. Oh, he put me up to this, huh? What do you mean he's on vacation? Uh-huh. Something about making a movie? Oh. Okay. Thanks, Cassidy. Bye. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, there we are. So, apparently, Glitch Trap, apparently that's what they call him. Apparently that's William's name now, which is confusing. He is out making a movie somewhere. I wonder if that's in black and white, too. I'm so confused. Anyway, Cassidy said I'm supposed to make myself into a plushie, a toy of some sort. I have a bunch of fabric. I mean, I never learned how to sew. I guess I'll have to learn. I mean, Glitch Trap, or William knew how to sew, I think. But he's out making a movie. I wonder if Foxy knows how to sew. Give me a second, I'll call him. Wait a minute, I don't know how to use the phone. Let's see if this works. Alexa, call Foxy, the pirate fox. It worked! Okay, come on, come on, come on. Hi, Foxy. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was wondering, how do you sew? You know, like fabric and all that? You push a needle through fabric and it just comes together? Oh, there's like a string on the end. And that keeps it together. Oh, that's simple. You should have told me that whenever we started this. Okay, thank you. see you at our next show or whatever. Years have gone by so far, I don't even know what we do. I'm so confused. Bye, Foxy. Okay, this is just an idea. But if I boop my nose, it might turn off. Hey, look, it turned off. Okay, so I guess we should get started on this, huh? So, to make this, I think you're gonna need magnets, an inch big magnets, I think. An inch. I think that looks like an inch. One second, I have to take a close-up here with my eyes. Looks right. Okay. So I'm gonna switch you guys down to where you can see the table instead of my head. Is that okay? Thank you. That's my magnets, by the way. There. Set my magnets over here. Okay. Let's get started. So you probably already know this, but I am using Alex's hands for this. Don't ask how I got them. Okay, I'll tell you anyway. So, you know how Glitchtrap kind of takes over Alex's body, you know, so he can be Alex? Yeah, kind of something like that. Well, basically, all I am is really a head. So, as soon as he puts me on, I kind of have control. That doesn't make any sense, because it's not true. I don't know how I'm doing this. Anyway, I'm gonna be using his hands, so don't worry about it. It's confusing for me too. I'm from the 80s, I don't know. Let's see here. We're gonna need brown fabric. Does it look like brown to you? I think so. Okay, so fold this out, I think. Looks like someone's already cut on this. Huh. I wonder if Glitchtrap already started to try to do this and failed. Sounds like William. He always fails. Don't listen whenever people say he always comes back. He always fails. Ask Cassidy. That's what she always tells me. Says William's a big failure. So I mean, is William a failure? Could you guys tell me that? If the comments are working or whatever you want to call them, feedback, any kind of feedback would be great. You know, some sort of way of telling me. Okay, let me get my measuring tape. Never used one of these before. Okay, we're gonna go. Ooh. We'll probably go something like that. Okay, so where does it stop over on this side? Okay, so It's pretty simple. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm kind of out of frame. I think that's what you say for you guys, but I am cutting this material where whoever cut it first ended it off at. So, give me a second. I'm gonna go see if I have any more fabric. Of course not. Why would we have any extra? That'd be stupid, right? Oh boy, we are cooked, as the children would say. We are cooked. Okay. Oh boy. Laying this out like that. We're going to get proper measurements here. This is about 25 inches. Something like that. And then move this out of the way. There are some more fabric over on this side. On the right side for me, left side for you guys, I think. So this needs to be about, let's see here, at least 1 foot. So stop that right at the 12. Okay. And that isn't going to leave anything there. I don't know what I'm going to use that scrap material for, but I'll find something. Who knows? I might get a patch-up job on my bow tie. Would the brown bow tie even look good on me? I don't know. Normally I just let Henry choose my outfits. You know, since I can only move during the nighttime, since, you know, I'm hooked up to electricity during the daytime, and I can't really move, and when night comes around, you know what, I'm not going to go into detail of how my ghostly self moves this animatronic body. I'm not entirely sure. And Cassidy will kill me if I say something that William can use against us, so. I did not cut that straight. Excess material will go over here next to the shattered glass up in Alex's workshop. I don't know how there's shattered glass up here, but... Oh, that's probably from the first movie. Yeah, I can break the fourth wall. It's very easy. Trust me, I learned from the best. So, in order to do this, we're going to turn it on this side. I'm going to move some stuff out of the way so you guys can see the full material. There you go. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure, but this right here should fold over to the middle of the material. Move this over a little. This part right here should also move over to the middle of the material. Overlap it just a little, and we're going to keep on overlapping till we get the shape that we think would be big enough for the torso. We'll be doing the torso first. Alex always tells whoever he's making a cosplay, or not a cosplay, but a plushie for, that they need to be around this size. And let's see here. Where's that measuring tape? Oh, it needs to be about, let's see here, 9 inches across. It might need to be a little bit more than that. Let me go grab an old scrap piece. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, 9 inches is fine. And then 11.5 down. So 11.5 in the length wise, and then 9 in the this way. Got that? Should be fine. That works, I think. This was my first try. I know it looks right, but this is incredibly it's turned in the wrong direction, and I need the seam to be almost invisible. And I want to make this perfect, so, not exactly perfect, because I'm not perfect, but, good enough to where Alex will say he's proud of me. I like getting approved. And I'm going to work hard to get that approval. Okie dokie. So, toss this over here next to the glass from the movie. And then we will take this material right here and turn it over, put it in this way. So now we've got the outwards facing side, and we're going to put that inside. So just like you did before, going to turn in the material all the way to this seam right here. Don't overlap it, just go right over to the seam. And that needs to be centered, so we're going to try to center it. Good enough. So I'm going to skip to the part where this is sewed and ready to go. So I'll be back in 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay. So that is exactly 10 minutes of time I'm never going to get back. But what's time to a sentient robot, right? Yeah, I wish that's all I was. Okay, anyway, now that our replica of myself has a little bit of a torso, let's go ahead and give him sorry. Let's go ahead and give him some bit of a chest. Okay. With the white here. So, we're going to cut out. Give me a second. I'll measure this in a second, so don't cut anything just yet, but I already had it measured out here. I just wanted to go ahead and cut it and save ourselves some time. So, I don't like seams, or, the edge pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and get that off. Okay, now I've got this piece right here. So you know what this is. This is our piece that goes right here. So this will go down to a specific point on the body, because this is also where the legs will connect down here. There's not going to be another piece. And then the legs, there's going to be just the legs right here, as you've seen in Alex's other cosplays, or slash, plushies. And then the bow tie will come up here. So that leaves us right about here. I thought that was the only haunted thing up here. It is creepy. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and I'll also skip the part where I sew this on, simply because I don't want to bore you guys to death. Especially since this is probably a school week whenever you guys get to watch this. Or who knows, maybe you're around the age I was whenever I was turned into a bear or whatever. I don't know. Would you even call this a bear? It's just a character that looks like a bear. I'm perfectly normal animatronic. Yep. Perfectly normal. Okay, so I don't know. Should I tuck in the sides? We'll do it later. I might cut a little bit of this off here. I'm gonna go ahead and measure it too. So you're gonna want to round that off a little. So that is rounded at the top, even though it kind of looks flat from here. Whenever it's on here and the bow tie's right here, it'll kind of look better. So this little piece right here is exactly 8.5 by 7 inches. 8.5 by 7 inches. So 7 inches this way, and then 8.5 this way. That makes sense to you guys? So whenever we sewed the round piece together, we did that inverted, or inside out. And then that made it easier to where you could just go ahead and turn it back out, and then the seam would be gone. So as soon as I get this sewed on, I will show you what I did back there. And I mean, I'll just show you the seam, what it looks like. So without further ado, I'm already starting to sew this, and I will see you by the power of whatever the Britain editing means in 3, 2, okay. That is done. So as you can see, that is sewed on there. And this is the top. Right there's the bottom. And then a bow tie will go right here, you know, somewhere in this area, and then come out. So well, that about wraps up this video for today, everyone. So I'll hopefully be able to get you guys a new video sometime next week, something like that, after Alex goes to school and all that. So this is part 1 out of, I think there should be 5 or 6 parts. So thank you all for watching. This is Freddy Fazbear, your friendly, let's see here, what do you call a bear? Your friendly animatronic bear friend, buddy, pal, amigo, whatever word to go with that. I forget. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye. Wait. I forgot something. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And stay tuned for the next one. This is Freddy Fazbear signing off. Bye.